Hi, is Katie there?
Yeah, this is Katie, honey.
Hey, Katie. Yeah, this is Cody. Darren, your son, he said he gave me information. You may be
Right.
looking to potentially sell your property over in Naples. Yeah, what's the story behind that? What's going on?
Well, yeah, but he has MS, and we're in a townhouse, and he has
Hmm.
stairs, and and I'm elderly, and I'm 75, and I need to
Okay.
get on one level for him, obviously,
Right.
and for me, and I need to just sell my house, and I don't want to have to put a lot of work into selling a house if I don't
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Right. Of course.
So have you
100%.
checked
He
out?
said
Have you checked
he
out the value of my house or?
not yet. What's your address?
Okay, it's
He,
148
okay. Cool.
34119. Yeah. And
Awesome. Where do you plan on going when it does sell? Like, are you gonna stay locally? You relocating somewhere?
well, yeah, probably yeah, because all his doctors are here and my daughter and her husband and grandson, well, actually they live with me right now. So they
Okay.
got to find a place and whatever. And then my granddaughter, she just built her a house in Fort Myers.
Okay.
So yeah, for right now, I probably would stay locally, but I'm just gonna
Okay.
be renting. I really don't want to buy another property. Right,
Is that kind
right.
of where you're at? Okay, that makes total sense. Have you done any like updates to the house in the last, I don't know, couple of years since you've owned it?
No, no, actually I haven't because I tell you I worked up until 2 years ago, and I always had Darren to take care of, so I
Yeah.
really never had the time or the extra money to do any updating. So it's going to
Gotcha.
be updating, but the air conditioning is everything in here. I've done a lot of updating as far as okay, the air conditioner I think is 4 years old. I have a 10-year
Okay.
warranty that's transferable. I got a fairly
Okay.
new hot water heater. There's a garage door opener. I've replaced a ton of stuff. I mean, I really haven't
Yeah.
updated anything as far as appearance, but
Right. But
you know,
the like the I guess what is it called? Like the foundation is there. Like you got
yeah,
solid
yeah,
mechanicals.
right,
Okay.
right, yeah,
That makes
yeah. I've
total
up him,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
And Darren, he said something about I was texting him a little bit. Let me see what he told me. He said something about fixing up the property or something. I'm not quite 100% sure what he was
well, I
saying.
told him I got to get somebody over here to clean. Number one, that's what
Gotcha.
that was what I'm talking about. But the only thing really here, other than there's no major damage or anything,
Hmm.
and it does have a lot of pluses as compared to some of the properties over here.
Hmm.
As far
How
as
so?
the lanai has a tile floor and
Okay.
a fan out there, and it's secure on both sides. So well, if you come into Summit Place, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Some of the
Yeah.
newer ones that they built are not built as well, and then this particular unit is in a great location, I
Mm.
think. And it's got a lot of pluses, but definitely going to need paint, new flooring, maybe
Yeah.
some new appliances. But
Okay.
other than that, the major stuff, like the heating and air, and all the
Right. The
top
scary
dollar
stuff. Yeah.
items. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess like, how soon would you want to have it sold, ideally?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Soon. If I could get you to come over maybe one day late next week, I should have some of this stuff done. I want to get done before you come.
Okay.
And then of course I have to, get my daughter and son-in-law on the same page, which of course they don't want to move, but they're going to have to.
Right.
So, and
Of
then
course.
I have to give them time to decide what they're going to do. At one point they
Yeah.
wanted to buy a place, and then they changed their mind. So I said, okay,
Gotcha.
yeah,
So you,
yeah.
you ideally want to wait till they move out, is what you're saying, or are you okay with having a home on the market while they're still living there?
I don't really want anybody living here when it's on the market. Are you planning on renovating and then putting it on the market, or what's your plan?
No, that's not kind of no. That'd be like you and Darren's type of deal. What I can do though is I can swing by and I can tell you like what would make a big difference if you just did this, did that, or whatever. And the reality is like if you don't want to like update it, you really don't have to. As long as we're marketing and pricing it properly with the updates that it does have, it should go pretty fast typically. So it's totally up to you. I mean, obviously, if you're able to do like minor stuff, it'll increase the home value and stuff like that. You might even net more. But at the end of the day, it's really up to what you're comfortable with. But no, we can put it on the market pretty much whenever. if you want to wait until they move out, that's totally fine too. If you want to do it while they're still living there, that's totally fine. As long as they're willing to, I guess, keep it clean before each showing that happens. So
No,
it's really
we don't want to go through that. No.
okay.
Yeah, no.
So you'd want to move out before it's on the market.
Oh yeah. Well, I thought you were one that would just come in and buy your property and then you deal with it after that. That was under the impression I was under.
Oh, is that what that Darren said?
Yeah.
Oh, got you. No, I don't per se buy it myself. I do know a lot of investors who may be interested. I can maybe swing a couple photos and send it to them and see if they might want to buy it. But even then, I mean, typically you're gonna get, the most money out of it from being on the market, even if it's a little bit uncomfortable. Do you plan on moving? Do you have the funds to I guess if you don't want to be there while it's on the market, do you have a way to, I guess, rent something while it is on the market, or exactly? I guess what are your thoughts there?
Well, yeah, I mean I can, but I don't know.
Now, you don't have to, right? You could be living there. It's totally fine. It's just whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable with that at all. You know what? Why don't I call you back? Let me mull all this over and decide, what I need to do. Okay?
I hear you. What time do you think we should reconnect?
Oh, I'll call you next week. This is a holiday weekend. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. Just so I know, what is it exactly you're hoping to, I guess, get clarity on within the next week?
Probably what you think the property would be worth.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I can, if you want me to, I can swing by, because I got to see it before I can really give you an exact number.
Right. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that at the end of next week. How's that?
And then next week? Sure. What day are you thinking?
Like next Thursday? Would that be okay?
Let me look at my calendar really fast. Yeah, morning or evening? Which one's better for you?
Afternoon would be better.
Okay. Does 5 o'clock on, you said Thursday of next week?
That's good.
Okay, awesome. Let me put that in here. I'm gonna send you an email confirmation, just reminding you and confirming our appointment time.
Right.
What's the best email for you?
Oh, do you have my email address?
I have Darren's. I don't have yours.
Oh, well, I'll give you mine. Yeah,
okay.
We don't want to involve him too much because he fully doesn't really understand what's going on anyway. So.
Okay, perfect. Yep, I'll send that over there.
All right.
And then I'll remind you the day before and everything. Make sure everything is still good, and we'll figure out a great price for your home and a good little strategy, and we'll figure out all the nitty gritty then.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Awesome. All right, I'll talk to you then.
All right.